Okay, for this segment, I have asked Mayor Minch, Rich Kaplan, and Brandon Ellis to join me for the segment. I'm going to start the segment with Mayor Minch. Are you proud of your Jewish heritage?
Very much so.
Rich Kaplan, are you proud of your Jewish heritage?
Extremely.
Brandon Ellis, are you proud of your Jewish heritage?
Howie, I just went to Israel. How could I not be?
All right. All right.
So well worded.
So as we celebrate February Black History Month,
Yes.
in February, on February 3rd, history was made. On February 3rd, when the New England Patriots won the Super Bowl, the first Jewish football player won an MVP award named Julian Edelman, making history. How cool is that, Mayor?
Very cool, very cool. Like I said, it's good for the Jewish community. It's good for the Patriots. Like, I was on the Patriots side. I was happy that they won.
Rich Kaplan, what do you think of Julian Edelman being the first Jewish football player to win an MVP award?
I've never been more proud of anybody as I am of Julian Edelman. He played phenomenal. He deserves it. He's a class act all the way. It's great that he shaved the beard because he's also a good-looking guy.
my next segment.
But
Give it to
honestly,
Brandon.
I couldn't be more proud. I couldn't be more proud.
Howie, how do you spell Julian? Is it J-E-W then Leah?
Julian.
It'd be so funny if it was like Jew then Leah. But no, all seriousness, it's quite an accomplishment. He should be proud. He should be proud of his team. His team should be proud of him. It's a triumphant moment for not only the Jewish community, not only football, but for just about everyone in general. So it's something we should all respect.
Right. And by the way, for those who don't know, the one thing I did not like about Julian Edelman is I thought he had a very bushy, kind of grotesque beard. And to celebrate winning the MVP award, Julian went on the Ellen DeGeneres show. And Ellen came up with a suggestion of shaving his beard on the show for charity. So Ellen DeGeneres shaved Julian Edelman's beard. And Julian Edelman is nice and clean shaven like you made us. So what do you think of that? Of Ellen DeGeneres shaved Julian Edelman's beard?
I think it was kind of fun seeing a grown man have his beard shaved on 3 o'clock on a daytime TV.
Rich, what do you think about Julian having his beard shaved by the iconic Ellen DeGeneres?
Nobody does it better, let's be honest. Ellen just loves shaving people. Honestly, she does. So I'm really proud it was her.
I didn't know Ellen had experience shaving beards, but that's a little fun fact. And you know what? When I think of Jews, I think of nice, strong, powerful, kosher beards. So I don't know how to feel about this, but if he's happy, if Ellen's happy, and she's doing her hobby that I didn't know about, so be it.
Guys, I want to thank you for this segment. In all seriousness, I would like to talk a little about Julian Edelman. To me, you know, I'm Jewish myself, as is Mayor and Rich and Brandon. And, you know, I am proud as a Jewish person that he is the first Jewish football player to win the MVP. But it really is a great story of the classic underdog. Julian, in high school, he was a very good football player, but the colleges around the country thought he was too small. So there was only one college that offered him a scholarship, Kent State. And he played quarterback at Kent State. When he was a freshman, he walked up to the junior quarterback and said to him, "Hi, I want to introduce myself. My name is Julian Edelman, and I'm going to take your job." And sure enough, he took the guy's job. He became the starting quarterback as a freshman. But when it came to draft time, Bill Belichick, one of his associates, told him about this kid. And at the time, the Patriots had Tom Brady, so there's no way he was going to be a quarterback. But Bill Belichick was intrigued by him. And he called him up and said, "Julian, we just drafted you in the 7th round. We have no idea what position you're going to play, but we think you're going to be a great football player because we can see you have a lot of drive and talent." Well, in training camp, they decided to make him a wide receiver. He practiced, he learned the position, and he became a great receiver. But also, I've learned a lot about Julian Edelman. And one of the great influences on his life is his dad, Frank Edelman. And what Julian talks about being so enamored and has so much respect about his dad is his dad, Frank, lost his dad when he was only 3 years old. So his own dad had no experience about being a dad. And Julian is amazed that his own dad had so much, could give so much love. And he said his father made him so tough, and he gets his driven ability from his dad. He said he can remember when he was 11 years old, his father would talk about mental toughness, and we need another 2 hours on the practice field. And a year ago, Julian Edelman had an injury. He tore his ACL, and his father in San Francisco kind of felt that Julian wasn't giving it 100% for his rehab. And unbeknownst to Julian, he flew into Boston and said, "Julian, we're going to take your rehab to a new level." And he worked with him day and night. And a lot of people said that he's not going to be the same receiver. And he really deserved that MVP of the Super Bowl. Caught 10 passes for 142 yards. And in a game where the Patriots won 13-3, he really was the only offensive player that really delivered and was great. And he certainly was deserving of that MVP award. So I'm proud that he's the first Jewish player, and I'm proud that he's a hard worker, and he defines what hard work and determination is all about. So guys, I want to thank Brandon, Richard, and Mayor for joining me on this great Julian Edelman segment. Mayor, go ahead.
Just wanted to give also guys a shout again. Like I said, I do the local business scene, and I respect Brandon. Brandon's segment is really awesome. Rich is really awesome. Rocco, Howie, right here.
Yeah.
Guys, listen, I'm saying, if you want to support local businesses again, guys, don't forget, we've suffered during Sandy, and we're still suffering, guys. But we're triumphant during Sandy. Don't buy big businesses. Buy local, shop local, play local, guys. Local businesses of Long Island.
Okay. Thank you for Mayor. Thanks to my man Mayor, Richard, and Brandon, and Rocco, and also everyone that supports our show. You guys are all the MVP. So thank you very much.
you.
Thank you.
And let's do it. Okay.